Welcome back to Mendota, Illinois for the all-season regionals. We're set to go. Steve Moss along with David Stanfield, your BP starting grid. This is the BP Finals. There's going to be 12 guys out there racing, and any one of them can win, especially with this Le Mans type start, Dave.
BP, be prepared racers, 8 to 18.5 horsepower aboard their machine, speeds up to 35 miles per hour. Le Mans start, get to your machine quickly, attach the kill switch, start your machine, and get off first.
All right, who's going to start first? It's Mo time, and there's Bob Stormer and Alan Elder, and here's Al Bitterman with the hole shot. Number 97 in that John Deere machine, the green machine. That's Al Bitterman, the Bitterman. Colonel Bitterman with the lead. Alan Elder second, and Bob Stormer right there.
Oh, my gosh, what a great race. And look at Bitterman. He loves this new machine, 18 horsepower, Briggs & Stratton, 3-speed tranny, and he's got the throttle on the steering wheel, and he really throws it into the turns.
You're on board with Al Bitterman. Check that right hand. Look at that index finger. When he mashes it, he goes. He's down the straightaway. That's what it looks like from Al Bitterman's point of view. Bob Stormer is all over Al Bitterman. We had a chance to talk with Al about the sport and how it progressed.
Yeah, it really has. A lot of the machines have gotten faster. I've gotten faster. A lot, everybody's gotten faster, and with the television coverage and the way that everything's growing, it leaves a lot less time to do things you like to do. You end up working on your machine almost constantly and trying to get the edge for every race.
One big advantage Al Bitterman has, he is a turf equipment technician, and he's been racing 3 years, but right now he's being hounded by the Stormer, Bob Stormer out of Glasgow, Montana, right on his tail.
Well, here comes Bob Cleveland. He's passing Mark Beckett. He's currently in third. He's going to reel those two in. It's going to be a race to the finish.
I've heard of Bobby Cleveland. Isn't he a friend of Mark Boyce? Bobby Cleveland, 3-time national champion out of Locust Grove, Georgia. Now he moves right up on Bob Stormer, number 94 in the McDonald's McMower.
Well, you're on board with the Mocam. That's Bob Cleveland's machine. He's right there. He's moving up on Bob Stormer. Can he get around him? And, well, can he get around Al Bitterman? Who can? No one can as of yet.
Don't worry about Bitterman. Here comes Cleveland to the inside. Cleveland hooked up coming out of turn number 5, and sure enough, he moves into second.
So Cleveland takes second. That puts Stormer in third. We've got a yellow flag, 67. Tim Crawford's got a dead machine. The rest of the field moves by. Crawford will get the machine off, and we'll get back to green here in a second. They're coming out of turn 4 and into turn 5, and we've got a green flag.
Unbelievable. 1 minute, Bob Stormer's thinking he's going to take over the lead. Next minute, he's dropped to third because of Bobby Cleveland's move.
So Cleveland's now in second. You've got Stormer, and now Mark Boyce from BC Racing is right there in fourth. This is going to be a race to the finish, Dave.
Al Bitterman out of Lake Zurich, Illinois, 97 BP. That's a JW turf machine, a John Deere-looking tractor. Again, left foot, clutch and brake, throttle on the steering wheel, 3-speed tranny. It is Bitterman holding off some very fast machines.
Well, you got Bitterman, Cleveland, Stormer, and Boyce, and this is a great race. The top 4 in BP class are battling it out.
1/10 of a mile road course, all left-hand turns except turn number 2. Here we go into turn number 1. Here's the little right-hander. Bobby Cleveland tries an unusual outside move. Now down the back straightaway. Who can hook up? Oh, Bobby Cleveland goes up on 2 wheels.
Cleveland does that all the time in the turns. He hooks it up, and he rides the rail. Al Bitterman told me earlier today that he wanted to make this course as wide as he could so no one could get around him, and he's doing a great job at that thing.
We are on board with Mark Boyce, currently in fourth. He's out of McDonough, Georgia, part of BC Racing Team aboard the Red Snapper, and he does not have especially the drive coming out of the turn, but he late brakes and goes in fast. He comes in hot and heavy.
And he's coming down the straightaway. He is now in fourth, moves into third place. He takes it wide. Here comes Stormer cutting on the inside. He rams Bob Cleveland, and Cleveland's down. Hands go up. We're under yellow. Cleveland's getting up. Looks like he's all right, and it's a human artery clog, Dave.
He's going to ride his own machine. Hopefully he's okay. Yes, yellow flag, and they're all stopped up right there. We'll have to wait and see exactly where Cleveland will restart this race.
While there's a break in the action, let's remind you that today's program is brought to you by STA-BIL, concentrated fuel stabilizer from Gold Eagle. We'll be back with more BP Wildness right after this. Stay with us.
Good gas turns bad fast, and bad gas means trouble. So will your engine start next year? It will with STA-BIL. STA-BIL keeps fresh gas fresh. That's why 70 engine and equipment manufacturers recommend it. Will your engine start next year? It will with STA-BIL. STA-BIL keeps gas fresh for quick starts.
Welcome back to Mendota, Illinois for the STA-BIL All-Season Regionals. Steve Moss along with David Stanfield. We're under yellow in the BP final, and that's why. Bob Cleveland gets T-boned by Bob Stormer. We're under yellow and set to go green.
What an amazing incident right there in turn number 2. It is Bitterman still with the lead. Bitterman trying to hold off Bobby Cleveland. They didn't move him to the back. Cleveland still maintains his second position. He still has a chance to win this.
Well, he's got 2 laps to go. The white lap is getting ready to come out. Bob Cleveland's trying to make a move. He's bumping and grinding with Al Bitterman down the front straightaway. It's a drag race.
A little love tap won't hurt, especially if you're the guy doing the tapping, trying to get him out of the way. Out of turn 2, the back straightaway could make the big move. Checker flag's going to be flying.
Al Bitterman's got the lead. Bob Cleveland, Bob Stormer, just like last week. Who's it going to be? It's 3 almost abreast. Here they come down the wire.
Unbelievable. Bitterman holds them off. Some great driving on a very solid tractor.
Well, Bob Cleveland gives Al Bitterman a high five on that number 97, that John Deere, that green machine. Good job of racing by Al Bitterman, holding off Bob Stormer and Bob Cleveland. Well, Colonel Al Bitterman puts another bar on his uniform. Dave's down there with him. Let's go there now.
I just got here and it's darn snapper behind me the whole way. That's enough to make you move.
Now, one thing we saw some good racing all around, but we saw you pull him down that back straightaway.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why. Down here, he was just about catching me on the front straightaway, and it's longer. That back one, I don't know, it's just coming. I guess coming out of that corner, you're going so darn slow. Here, you got a little more speed up. I think he has more trouble getting out of the corner.
Well, congratulations to Al Bitterman. He didn't, but Bob Cleveland did. Dave's with Bob Cleveland.
Are you a cowboy or a racer?
I think it's one of them Bronco bulls or something, man. That was fun. It was we all got close there, and things like it happened. But we was all, the mower that hit me was red, Bob Stormer, but so we rubbed paint, but it's all the same color, so that's all right.
Well, nobody said it was easy. Bob Cleveland, our overall point standing leader in the STA-BIL Racing Series. Congratulations to Al Bitterman. And to Dink Strunk in that AP win, along with Kevin Penny in the effects. For David Stanfield, I'm Steve Moss, saying we'll see you next time on Mower Madness. Same time, same place. If you want to know more about lawnmower racing, just log on to letsmow.com and we'll see you at the track.